But first this evening, more bones found on Albuquerque's West Mesa. A construction crew breaking ground on a park discovered what appears to be human remains right near the spot 11 women were found buried nearly a decade ago. News 13's Marissa Luceto is live near 118th Street and Dennis Chavez with what we know. Marissa?
Jess, a forensic archaeologist is out here right now. Let's give you guys a look. There's still a large police presence. Everyone huddled under that white tent there. And police say it could be like this for weeks if they find more. Now, you can see from earlier today video that had the bones covered under a white sheet waiting for someone from OMI to get out here and examine them. The city says construction crews have been out here for a month working at this site, according to Chief Mike Geyer. As with any new development in the area, crews are always warned about the West Mesa and told to be very careful when digging up land. That's because nearly 10 years ago, a quarter-mile north of here, police found the remains of 11 women, one of them who was pregnant. And at the time, Chief Geyer was the lead investigator on the case. He says they're not ruling out that these remains found today could be related.
It definitely a little deja vu. It looks a little different, but the feel is the same.
Now, back in 2009, a woman out walking her dog found a bone. It led to police finding the bodies of those 11 women. Police say all of the women were involved in drugs or prostitution and disappeared between 2001 and 2006. Now, police say as for the remains found today, it could take up to a month to get any information on them. And again, they could be out here for weeks if they end up finding more remains in this plot of land right here behind me. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Marissa. While police have not made any arrests, we know of two prime suspects in the case. Lorenzo Montoya strangled a prostitute at his home about a mile away from the West Mesa serial killer's burial site. Her pimp showed up and shot and killed Montoya as he was loading the body into his car. The murder stopped after he was killed. The other suspect, Joseph Blaya, a serial rapist sentenced to 90 years in prison after DNA linked him to attacks on middle school girls in the 80s and 90s.